my feelings on Mraize and the Ghostbloods are even more complicated than my feelings on Moash. And I will explain. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't read The Lost Metal. Here we go. So again, second spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't read The Lost Metal, because we're going in. So Kelsier was my favorite character after the Final Empire. And then throughout, Tindwyl showed up and then she kind of overtook him and whatever. And I was like, oh shit. And then I read Secret History and I was like, what? And it was crazy. But The Lost Metal kind of turned me off of Kelsier a little bit, because Sazed, I understand his harmony now, I get it, but these are my friends from a while back, so I still call them by their names. Sazed is, genuinely trying his best, and he's got, two opposing powers, ruin, preservation. He's like, I'm legit locked in here, I don't know what to do, and I can't see, because Odium's got the red mist covering shit, and autonomy, and, all that, everything that's happening there. But Kelsier was, pretty not great to Sazed there at the end, to the point when he's like, hey, just do it. He's kind of bullying Sazed, but in a really kind of intense way, where it's like, dude, that's your friend Sazed, why are you talking to him this way? So ever since then, I've always been like, okay, all right, listen, I'm all about, there's always another secret, and Marasi almost joining was cool. But then I get to Stormlight, and Shallan joins, and I was like, oh shit. And they're just don't care about their members at all. They're like, oh, you can kill Shallan, it's fine. Light her carriage on fire, thank God she wasn't in it. And then, what's her face? Shit, what is her name? I don't remember. The person that Shallan is with that's a Ghostblood, and they're like, you can kill her if you want. We'll take care of the body, whatever. There's something about the Ghostbloods now that feels not great, and I can't explain why, but I don't know. But I also, I said this way back when I did Secret History, that Kelsier kind of broke my heart a little bit, because, the letter to Vin being like, hey, sorry I abandoned you, but also, I'll tell Mare about you. She always wanted a daughter. And then he got the chance to go be with Mare, and he didn't take it. And I was like, oh, dude, be at peace. Come on, man. I understand as a character. I get it. His motivation's that's not something Kelsier would do. But also, I wanted him to be at peace and be happy to go see Mare, And he didn't. So I was like, damn, dude. And then, being kind of a dick to Sazed. I was like, that's your friend Sazed, dude. What are you doing? I don't know. Just something about Kelsier being like, get out of the way. I'm going to drive, For whatever reason, just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm still kind of, I don't know where to feel, because he was my favorite character in the beginning, and now I'm like, I don't know. And the fact that he's the leader of the Ghostbloods, I'm like, okay, but Mraize is feels like a straight up villain, and assuming he's listening to Kelsier, I don't know what's going on there. So, I feel like I just said a lot of words and not answer the question, but that's kind of where I'm at with them. They don't make me feel good, and I don't know what the plan is here. And yeah, when Mraize is around, I'm just like, oh shit, here we go. What are we doing? But I'm interested to see what the plan is here. Sending Shallan to Shadesmar, to that city, I'm interested. Also, I'm Thydakar is just another name for Kelsier, right? Anyway, we'll see. That's how I feel about them.